why your leads are ghosting your application page and how to actually stop it. In the next 3 minutes, I'm going to show you why most people drop off at your application page and then the exact framework that we're using to turn passive viewers into book calls for our clients. Now, if you want my fill in the blanks application page template so you can actually stop guessing what to say and just plug it in, drop the word apply below and I can send it over to you. Hey, I'm Tina from tinasandford.com. Now, we're finding most people who come to us, it's after their ads and funnels have failed. And we've actually been doing this for 2 years, taking what's already there and then turning it into booked calls and sales for them. Now, if it's a fit, we can do the same for you. Now, let's get into what's really going on here right now. Most business owners believe that if someone lands on the application page and does not book, that it's a traffic problem. So what do you think they do? Well, they start tweaking their audience. They rewrite their ad copy or pay something else to do it for them. They mess around with the targeting inside Ads Manager. Nothing changes because the page is still getting the traffic, but calls aren't getting booked. So here's what I want you to see instead. It's actually not your traffic, it's your page psychology. Because when someone actually lands on your application page, they're going to be in a very specific state of mind, okay? They are curious, they're usually interested, but you also have to remember they're going to be cautious. Many people have been burned many times in the last 4 or 5 years, yeah? So unless your page is giving them absolute clarity in the first 5 to 10 seconds, they're going to start hesitating, they're going to pause. They're probably going to actually open a new tab because that's natural for us. They're probably going to tell themselves they're going to think about it, come back later. They probably leave the tab open and then later they'll be clearing up their computer and then they just close it because it's like a thing that they're not curious about anymore right now because they're distracted. And what happens is you'll never hear from them again. And here's what they believe in that moment though, because if you understand this, you can change this. And they're believing this even without them realizing it. If I'm not 100% sure what's going to happen next, it's safer not to click. And that's what we're all going through right now, isn't it? Test your own pages, yeah. People don't actually think about it consciously, but some subconsciously, uncertainty equals danger. And that one emotion, hesitation, kills your funnel, especially right now. And they'll start telling themselves stories like, maybe this wasn't for me, maybe I misunderstood. This looks like it's going to take a long time. Oh gosh, do I really want to fill out another really long form right now? I've done this before, it didn't turn out very good. All those things, yeah? Just like that, and your opportunity to actually wow them is gone. So anyway, you know this, but what's the fix? Okay, you actually need to answer 4 very specific questions the moment they land on your page, which is actually quite simple to do. The first one is, why am I here? You need to answer that. Second one is, am I in the right place? That's a feeling that people get. Okay. The third one is, what should I do next? And the fourth one is a bonus one. What happens if I do that? You'll find when you're landing on other people's landing pages that you're going through that same process. And these 4 questions, if you can answer them with your page, actually remove that confusion, it removes that friction that people feel. But most of all, it actually removes that fear, I'm going to get burned again. And what happens is, if you can answer those 4 questions, is it flips the script from, maybe I'll look later when I feel less X, Y, Z, to, yes, I need this right now. And that's what our application page fixes are actually designed to do. We've worked a lot on this, yeah? So if you want my fill in the blanks application page template, which I had around here somewhere, but I've lost it, I've got it digitally, so I can just send it over to you. Yeah? You can use it to update your own application page in under 30 minutes. In fact, probably in about 5, if you can just copy and paste. You've got something like 𝗀𝗃. And I'm going to tell you, it's actually helped many of our clients actually double or even triple their booked call rates, even without changing their offer, their ads, or their funnel. Because all of this is just about clarity, okay? When your page answers the right questions, and the right people, the best people, are going to say yes.